past week?
Oh, yeah, I definitely can improve on some things, but it felt good to be back out there, get some action.
What were those things that you feel like you can improve on?
Probably balance. I was leaning a little bit in the run game and the pass game, so just fixing my body posture is going to help me out a lot moving forward.
What changes for you from right side to left side, if anything?
Well, I would say I'm more comfortable playing left. I played left at ECU, so I got a lot more experience at that position.
Does it matter when the quarterback's left-handed or right-handed on that too?
Not really. That's just where I'm more comfortable.
Yeah.
What's being a part of a rotation like that, like on a Saturday where you're in for a couple series and then you're sitting for a couple?
Well, yeah, it keeps you fresh, but sometimes your rhythm gets thrown off a little bit. But there's a positive and a negative to it.
What has it been like these first couple weeks of shot? We realize the first week didn't play as much, but clearly there's issues in the room to be worked out and stuff. So you can't answer for all of them. But what has the meeting room been like? What has film review look like? Where you guys got to?
Yeah, everybody in that room is still hungry. Everybody wants to play, and everybody has that goal to play. So I hope everybody in the room gets a chance. Everybody's going to keep working and keep working hard, and nobody in the room is getting comfortable with their spot. Obviously there's a lot of stuff changing, so just put your best foot forward every day, and then we'll see what happens.
How much are you rotating through different groups within practice so far this week?
Yeah, we rotate a lot. Everybody plays with each other, and then we kind of finalize the lineup towards the end of the week, and whoever has been executing the best is going to play.
Do you feel like that provides you advantage on game day when you're thrown into situations like playing with guys who you hadn't necessarily been playing with throughout the week?
Well, I think there's not much difference, really. I feel comfortable playing with everybody. We all know the system. We all communicate the same way. So it really doesn't. Being next to different people really doesn't factor too much into it.
Going to sum up what the issues are for the group right now. You can answer for your own self. You're talking about what you have to improve on, but when the group is facing some issues, whether it's pass pressure allowed or run block, what are some of these problems?
Yeah, I just think we need to mature a little bit as a whole. Dealing with a new quarterback. We lost some key pieces on the line last year, so just finding new leaders, figuring out how Dylan wants things, how we're gonna operate as a group now. Just some things need to be figured out, but we're definitely heading in the right direction.
What do you make of the mindset? Or there's there frustration, or how are you handling it?
No, not at all. We understand that there are some things we need to improve on, but as far as being frustrated, not at all. We know what we're capable of, and so there's no frustration at all.
How do you think Charlie and Poncho have handled rotating at center? Obviously, that's not something that happens across the country a lot.
Yeah, I think they've handled it well. Both of those guys want what's best for the team. So whoever's in there is gonna do what's best for the team. And if one of them is on the sideline, he's gonna be cheering everybody else on.
What stands out about just prepping for Oregon State and what you've seen on film?
Well, I guess it's a pretty big deal. I didn't realize that, but I guess this in-state rivalry is a pretty big deal. So they got the signs up in the facility and all that. So yeah, we'll see how it is. I've never been up there either, so I'm excited to play up there.
What have you seen out of their defense?
Big up front. They got some big guys, but they also have some smaller, quick guys as well. So we got to be prepared for everything. Bull rushes, finesse moves, all that.
We asked you about this a year or so ago when you first got here, but you ever play center? You ever snap?
Well, Coach Terry actually makes everybody snap before practice, because you never know what's going to happen. But I've never taken live reps, but, if he needs me, I'm here.
How confident are you in this operation going into a road environment and a pretty intense one?
Yeah, I'm excited. We got the crowd noise going in practice, and I'm sure it's not exactly the same, but, I feel like I'm prepared for it. I'm ready for it.
All right, thanks.